Help me settle an argument. Is it okay for your friend to come over unannounced when you're not at home and wait with your significant other until you get home?
I wouldn't give a fuck about there. Not there. I don't have nobody coming to my door unannounced.
So
if they do, they don't get in.
If it's really your friend, you got a problem with them waiting on you till you get there with your man?
I don't have no problem. Point blank period.
No, I'm
Hell
saying.
no.
What would be the?
Well, it don't matter. I mean, the people that I really deal with, this my friends. I call my family, and I know I can trust them.
That's what I'm saying.
And I can trust the man I deal with.
So if they showed up and you weren't there, you didn't know they was coming, and they waited for 2 hours, and then you got home and they said, "Girl, I've been there waiting for 2 hours with John." You'll be cool with that?
They ain't gonna wait that long.
I'm just saying that they
but
did.
Yeah, I'd be cool.
Okay.
Cause I know I can trust him and her.
Right.
Well, I know if I got to be able to trust my man anyway. I ain't gonna have no nigga stand there that I can't trust.
If I come home and my partner in the house with my gal been there for hours,
ain't no hours.
He could have called me.
Right.
He could have texted me. She could have called me.
Yeah.
She could have texted me. I know both of them that lost their motherfucking mind. But even attempt to insult my intelligence.
That's why I know, because if I call you my friend, and I know somebody gonna call. Because I know for sure my man gonna call.
Now,
he ain't even gonna let a motherfucker in, really.
Right.
To be honest, he ain't.
Yeah. Now, if I know you coming, that's different.
Yeah, right.
But unannounced all that time and nobody don't say nothing, it don't add up.
Nah, I don't. That ain't no more than right. Cause you gotta think about what if it was you?
They had a lady.
Cause they gonna be mad.
They had a lady, husband died in a car wreck, right? Mm-hmm. She ended up being mysteriously pregnant after this car wreck. Her neighbor's husband used to always come to her house and fix stuff. Every week she needs something fixed in her house. All the neighbors in the neighborhood, telling her she's sorry. They sorry for her, her loss. Her husband died in the wreck. Everybody felt sorry for her. Somebody ain't think nothing of it. All of a sudden, she started bringing like cupcakes and cookies to the house, and she'll tell the wife, "This just for him." And that's when her antennas went up. Like, well, damn, you bringing my husband some food, talking about it's just for him, and every week you need some work done on your house.
Big giveaway. You should never say it was just for him.
Yeah. So the wife asked the lady what kind of work that she always need done. She said plumbing and ventilation. Plumbing and ventilation. So how much plumbing and ventilation work do you need for 2 months straight? Every week.
He laying that pipe.
So he got a good excuse to go over there.
Hell no.
And lay pipe on this lady.
That ain't your motherfucking, that ain't what she do. She your tenant. She need to have some motherfucking insurance on that house and she buying it to get her own shit done. You ain't got nothing to do with that. She the fool for keep letting them go over there.
Exactly. Something got to be wrong.
That should have been stopped. I'm going with you.
He knew that once he pulled that off a couple of times, he was like, this gonna work.
So she must want at home all the time.
I mean,
if she was there, she got to be the dumbest bitch in the world.
She got to be.
First of all, if that ain't your motherfucking house, you ain't got no business over there fixing shit.
It ain't that much work that can be done.
And ain't no, hey, we ain't friends with no neighbors. Hey, ain't gone your ass in the house.
Man, that's a whole renovation on the house. 2 months.
Yeah.
You over there every week, like what?
It's something you don't know what you doing then if she can't have the same problem.
Yeah.
Ain't that much. Yeah, right. You right. That's why I said she need to have insurance on her house that she buying. Because they going to pay for everything. She damn fool.
We got a lady said, it's okay to ask me on a date, but to assume that I'm cool with you suggesting that maybe we should go to an all-you-can-eat buffet is lame to me. She said, I know I'm a big girl, but baby, that's being too cheap for me, and most definitely would get me ghosting you. Cheap-ass niggas and wonder why I leave them. Now, she said that she a big girl, and that's why she feel insulted about the man asking her to go to a buffet. Why does she feel insulted? If you big, I mean, I would think that you want to get full. Not that
It ain't that either, but you got a different variety of foods you can choose from as well.
right. So why the first thing you think is negative? That's what I'm talking about. Negative energy. Why the first thing? First of all, if a motherfucker wouldn't even deal with you if that's the case, why they even going somewhere with you? And let alone out in public. Because that's the first thing a man typically do when a woman big and don't want to be seen. I wouldn't go nowhere with you unless you be big and pretty.
Well, at least he taking you out.
Right. So
I ain't eating in.
that's the audacity of social media. People are expecting too much now.
Yeah. Everything maybe he trying to budget his money.
That's why it goes back to where a lot of women say, I just want a man that come home, work and come home. That's one of the biggest lies that a lot of women say. Tell me I'm lying.
I got one. I really don't care. You right. I get sick of looking at the motherfucker. I ain't doing no way. Even if I am, let him go somewhere.
Because
let me miss you.
If a man just go to work and come home, right? If a man just come to work and go home, the average man ain't making enough money to fulfill the stuff and the experiences and shit that you want to go through in life. If that's all he doing, because the average man ain't got that kind of job. So the average woman, after a certain amount of time, is saying, "I'm just cool with a man going to work and come home." She gonna
get tired.
She gonna get with another nigga that's making more money than him and coming looking like he can do a lot more for her. That shit gonna play out.
And he ain't gonna do much for it either. So I'm just saying, so deal with what you have. I mean, yeah, if he go out like on off days, mine's go on weekdays. Sometimes he might go out with his brother, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's what he say. You think I'm calling him in 5 minutes? Let him go.
Right. You gotta let people.
Because when I go, don't call me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well,
I stay in the house all the time, even when I work. But on off days, you out loud to go out and enjoy yourself.
The typical stuff that people usually do just to get together and just to see what's up with each other, just to figure each other out. People's expectations too high. They got a nerve now that some women.
Because they've been cheated on so much, they feel like they need a man to be around. Don't nobody want to be around each other all the time.
That's what I'm talking about. They got women that's coming up with lists of restaurants that on the first date you better not ask them to go to.
That's stupid.
They lost their fucking mind. Yeah, got 20 restaurants. IHOP, Waffle House.
If he want to take you out, I wouldn't give a fuck if the special. 2 for 1 special, it don't matter.
Yeah, it's the point of
going
out. Trying to see what's up with each other. It don't they don't matter the first time. Right. If they matter the first time, that means you full of shit.
Yeah.
Period.
You looking for money. That's what you strictly.
You trying to size me up and see how much you think I got when I'm working with it.
It matter if that's an issue, I wouldn't even want you. Because really you trying to see how much money I get. It don't matter how much money a person got. It's about budgeting money. Because I know I can't budget. So I need somebody to be able to budget. I like to shop.
Shit. Exactly. So it ain't always how much money you make.
Somebody got to be stronger than the other. Somebody got to know how to manage. You got to have the right head. Level shit out. Especially if you're looking for a relationship long term. I don't want to be in no short term relationship. Long term for me, because I'd rather be with that person, go through what we're going to go through and start over and go through it with somebody else. Because it's the same shit going to replay.
It's the same thing.
Regardless, however it start out, I always start out good.
I wonder why my daddy don't want to be in a long-term relationship. I know.
Get bored.
This nigga is almost 60 years old. When are you going to get tired? He ain't going to never get tired of getting bored, I guess.
I told you, the older men get, the more freakier they get.
All older.
And if the motherfuckers ain't up to his stand on fucking, he don't want them no more.
So you telling me that all older men I like that. Some of you old men can't
Even
even
when
fuck
they
no
came,
more.
I'm telling you, had one. Couldn't hardly stand up, but he loved me. Because I'm not, at home, he wasn't getting it like that, and she wasn't getting them out. But I let him took his time, and he got enough.
Yeah.
So it's all about, you know, if it's your husband, you know you marry an older man. You already know he gonna play out before you play out.
Yeah.
But you still supposed to take her home.
Right.
That make him go outside the house and get what you ain't doing.
Right.
And he said he felt like she wasn't being no wife on that part. She couldn't clean up the house, but for us, him, it wasn't that. Stay out every day, go out all the time with friend girls, come home drunk, go sleep on him.
Right.
One studying his ass. So you gotta satisfy his needs too. Even though when women get older, it ain't mandatory for us to have sex, but you still got to, if you got somebody else, that's being selfish.
Yeah.
You got to show him some attention regardless, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just feel like, you know, at that age, to get to that age and just never ever just wanted to be with not one woman, to me it's kind of crazy. Cause my daddy done had some good women before. Now I can understand the men that just ain't. You know what I'm
Men can
saying?
do that.
Huh?
Men can kind of do that.
Some men
Some
can,
men, yeah, you're right.
but
Because
some
they
men,
going to come across plenty of good women.
yeah.
But women,
No, it ain't. That ain't the truth. Ain't no man
the
that's gonna come across plenty good women.
9 times out of 10, a man will come across a good woman more faster than a woman going to come across a good man.
How is that? Why you just
Right.
why?
It is so. Because a lot of these men out here are dogs. And then you have
And a lot of women are cats. So
it's
what?
the same thing, but I'm just saying, it's a shortage on men. So you're going to have more women, and it's going to be men that want more than one woman. But you got some that's not getting it at home, like I just described to you about the marriage he was in.
Yeah.
But you knew you married an older man, so you knew what was the situation. Eventually, he going to play out, but a woman going to cause to be horny. So why be selfish and not satisfy his needs too? Especially when you married.
Yeah. I've seen in most relationships when people get old, and I see older
You
people,
see them
the
old
woman,
men be having another
the
woman.
man, yeah, because the woman stopped fucking with him.
Yeah.
She still be there, but she don't want him to touch her no more. He turned her off. She talk crazy all the time, and you know it's just crazy.
But women different from men too. And like I said, it go back to somebody got to initiate. Maybe if y'all argue and you do something different, something spontaneous, maybe she'll like it. The same type of sex all the time, this shit get bored.
But most men, I think with that type of problem, they can't get it up no more. And when a lot
But
of them
if you
can,
married, you still are obligated to satisfy his need, whether he can get off or not. He gonna get off. Maybe he can jack off,
but some women
or
get
maybe
tired of
he'll
it.
get
We
off
talking
getting
reality.
you off.
We talking reality.
Even if he couldn't get off, he'll make sure I'm out getting off.
Yeah, but that's real true love. That what you describe.
Yeah.
Some people be together 30 years and don't be the love. They just convenience. It's convenience. You don't think that?
Truly say my oldest child, I haven't messed with him over 20 years.
Yeah.
Just on the side. So I always had patience with him, and he really appreciated it. And he didn't, anything I needed, he never hesitated to do.
Yeah.
Because he took her home. That was his wife, and she wanted to provide for him what he needed. And he was there with me all the time. But he did with it. Took care of me too. So, but he never said he was going to leave the wife, though. Right. He had kept it 100. He loved her. He ain't say he was going to leave. Yeah. You have so much built in with a person, you ain't going to leave.
Right. So, but you don't think it's people that been together 20, 30, 40 years because of convenience and not real love? You think everybody?
I just said he really loved her.
Yeah,
you couldn't say nothing about her.
I ain't saying.
But him, she was lacking on certain shit.
I'm saying, do you think it's possible for people to be together 20, 30 years in a relationship and not being real blood.
Nah,
You
it
don't
ain't
think
gonna
so?
happen. It ain't gonna happen.
You don't think convenience,
If it's not real
security,
love, you're not gonna be together that long.
convenience and security will make somebody stay with somebody, even if they don't love.
Well, in my point of view, no, I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't, so but you still think you don't think nobody would do that, like period. Yeah, I think, cause I've seen like, well, maybe to somebody else they feel like, oh, these people been together, blah blah
Well,
blah, they had
maybe
love.
it could be that too, because I know he's a hustler,
Yeah,
a drug dealer. So
yeah,
she's a worker, so they got shit built together in her name and his.
yeah,
So that be his security, cause he making illegal money.
yeah.
So it could be that, but he never said that he didn't really love. Him. He said he loved him.
Right.
He don't give a fuck, and can't nobody
Yeah,
say nothing
yeah.
about him.
No, I wasn't
Cause
saying
he
him.
be
I
ready to
just
get
was like,
mad. So I'm just saying.
well, he really do. Yeah, he really do.
But some people do be together for security too.
Yeah.
That's why they won't leave, because they got so much built and invested in that person.
Like, for instance, Will Smith and Jada. You think Jada love Will?
She got to.
Why?
How long they been together? Both of them got money though.
I don't think she ever really loved him. I think that it was a situation where she was rich, he was rich. They was in the entertainment industry, and they got together at a time where both of their careers was popping. His career was bigger than hers. She was like, this will seal the deal. This will top it off. You know, I ain't got to look for as many roles. If he married me and he wanted a divorce, man, I could take half of everything. I'm straight. This the icing on the cake of what I've been trying to do. That's what I think. Because, I mean,
some people just have strong mind, like I said, go through the ups and downs, because that's what a relationship is.
They still married. Do you know for 3 years, Jada's have been living in her own place? They haven't lived together. But they ain't getting no divorce. Because if he divorced her, she gonna take most of what he got. It ain't because he loves her. If a man ain't been living with you for 3 years, listen to this. This talk about Will. Will Smith hasn't been with her for 3 years, and he like men.
Who's to say they ain't still having sex though?
Why?
Just because they're not in the same house, maybe some things that she see, or she can deal with him better outside the house, because she already know what type of man he is.
That was a
But they had threesomes, right? They was having threesomes.
Yeah.
So apparently she probably had a man with him.
Yeah,
Two men. That's gay as fuck anyway, because ain't no average man gonna want to have no threesome with no other man.
Well,
no man I know.
We already know allegedly Will Smith's friend walked in the dressing room and caught Dwayne Martin hitting Will Smith from the back. He said Will Smith was getting punished, brutalized. The way he described it was like when a nigga hitting it from the back real good. I'm talking about real.
He might like it like that.
Damn. He said he just closed the door.
He like it like that then.
I was like, what the fuck is
he
going on
aggressive
in
like a nigga hitting the bitch.
Man, he said it. They was on the set and said the producers were looking for them. He had a key to Dwayne Martin dressing room. They couldn't find him or Will nowhere. He said something just told him, look at them. He opened that door. His exact word was, Will Smith was getting murdered. It was his exact word. I could just picture that. I said, damn, murder?
He was smacking that thing like a bitch nigga hitting a bitch. But see, that goes back to being spontaneous too. Maybe that's what got them out, because they was at work somewhere outside of the house.
Exactly.
Somebody to catch them. That's what people like to. Some people like to be naked fucking with the curtain wide open so people can look. That turn them on.
Weird shit.
Yeah. It just be different shit. It's different.
I think it's the other thing you said. Just knowing that we fucking on the movie set and we can't.
It turn them on.
Right.
Yeah, and they don't care if they get caught though. Because you know where you at. Anybody can walk in. There's no privacy.
Well, now he couldn't know anybody walk in. Only people with a key. He knew that dude could walk in.
Maybe he want him to see it so he can let him know. He want him to.
Thank you. That's what I did.
He knew who got a key. He want him to join in and see if he like dick too.
That's exactly what I said.
Exactly. That could be
I said
that too.
he gave me
Trying
the
to
key
try
like
his ass.
that's what he was doing. We want to see his reaction when he walk in and see
I like
you
him
dicking
too.
me down.
Let's see if he want to join in.
Ooh, this some wild shit.
Yeah, they like to have threesomes too. Well,
I don't see how could you get off.
Well, everybody to each his own. Just like we don't understand serial killers and rapers. Everybody different. People sick.
Serial killers and rapers is a whole nother level from letting the nigga murder your booty.
So what you think about men doing it to women?
What, having sex with a woman in the ass?
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, that's on you. I don't want no shit on my dick. I don't want to hear nothing about the tricks. I already know you gonna say all the tricks they be saying and you can do to your booty. I'm straight on that.
Well, I'm just asking the question.
But I feel like a man that always wants to fuck women in the ass all the time likes men.
It's just not all. I don't think so. Sometimes motherfuckers just want to do something different. Be freaky.
Sometimes
and women like it.
You're the
because
key
they
word.
get them out too.
Sometimes, if he want to,
some of them be too freaky.
If someone want to do it, sometime that may seem normal to me. But if every woman he want to fuck in the ass. And every time y'all fuck, he want to go on your ass first. If he doing that,
every time now it's different.
He like that.
He like ass.
He like ass too. And you better
cool
be careful.
Do it sometime, but every time, nah.
You better be careful.
Ain't nobody going to my ass every time we fuck. Hell no. I'ma ask your ass. And then you can them type. Sometimes you could test their ass. Y'all be doing 69. Just grab his ass, go towards his ass crack. He ain't gonna stop you. They let you know.
Shit, exactly. Half of these niggas, they ain't gonna stop you. That's the new thing. Too much
of it. What you said.
That's the new thing.
That's why I don't want shit young. Motherfuckers talk about they want a young nigga, baby. This generation one fucked up. Well, it's all ages, but that's the thing now.
They had a girl. I'm listening. For some reason lately, I've been hearing a lot of stuff just when I be out and be in different places. I ain't gonna reveal the places, and there was a lady talking to this young girl, and she was like talking out loud if I can hear it, because this is the shit that these niggas are out here doing now. I realize, and it's just pitiful. And I guess they think, well, I'm gonna try to see if this nigga do it too. So I'm gonna say this out loud to see his response. You know, the same thing like him giving the key. And the old lady was like, "What? You in that video with that nigga licking my ass?" And they're like, "Oh, yeah, yeah." He couldn't even wait till I got the shit out of my ass. Now,
what?
And when I'm listening, I'm like, the shit.
And
she like, I was trying to tell him, and he was just licking it. And I'm like, nasty bitch, is what I was saying. You nasty bitch. I'm saying it to myself, and
I heard women say some shit like that.
Now, this is my thing. This is my thing, though. And I want you to say what go after this. If a woman want her ass licking this clean, that's cool. That's what you want to do. Yeah. Shit in the ass and you eating the shit out the ass. If you a woman and you let a nigga lick shit out your ass, you a nasty motherfucker.
And you still with him too? I ain't finna let no nigga do that.
If you do it and don't be with him.
If I feel like I even had an urge, I ain't finna do all that.
Shit in your, man, that is the nasty. Like, how does that, that nigga gotta be sick. His stomach.
Some niggas just nasty.
Some of his stomach is fucked up.
You have people that like to be shit on. You have people that like to be pissed on.
Yeah.
Because I have had dates like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like to be pissed on. One dude asked me to shit on him. I'm like, hell no. I wasn't even dating him. I barely want to piss in them. Motherfucker want me to piss in their mouth.
The pen is easier than shitting is another level.
But that shit just, some shit just too much.
But I'm like, and then she walked back and just got back doing what she was doing and looked up and smiled at me.
Shit you don't tell nobody. I bet she still with him, man.
I didn't try to find her. I don't even know her. She was just talking right
But
next to
that's
me real
nasty.
loud in the air.
You don't
When
say
she
no
said all that, I guess and I looked at her, she didn't even have to worry, like the normal interaction that I would just do with people, she didn't even have to worry about that.
So she shit in the nigga mouth?
She didn't shit. She had
just
shitty, and then
clean
I guess
herself
wiped her
up.
ass. You know, even if you do wipe your ass,
You still need to
you
take a
still got
bath.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she
And then when you ain't took no bath, if a nigga finna lick your ass, you only can wipe
I ain't
it out.
finna open my ass or pussy until I wash it.
No, listen.
Come on now.
I'm describing the filth of this situation.
Maybe came to the bathroom before she could get into it.
That she said she was trying to tell him, ain't no trying. You tell him my shitty nigga, no, you can't do it. Ain't no you trying to push his head, but if another girl, you know,
I took
so
no
talking
shower,
about that.
none.
She talking about I just went on and
I be
let
like,
him
hold
dig.
on, let me wash my ass first.
Yeah, she bragged on the good. She said, hold on, I fuck him. He wanted to do it. I just let the nigga. I'm like, do they think this sound good?
Fucking different. I mean, I ain't finna let no nigga fuck me if I ain't took no bath. Yeah, I gotta be clean.
That's totally different than
period.
Shit.
Even if I hadn't cheated. I know I've been pissing all day. I'm not finna open my legs.
And be Miss Pissy.
Well, if he just fuck me and I'm finna get in the shower, that's different.
Yeah.
You know, however. Cause y'all stay together, but still, I ain't finna do it. I got to wash my ass. Cause I feel some type of way. I don't feel right.
That's just like the Kevin Gates stuff. You seen that where he pulling girls on the stage and spitting down their throat?
What?
Yeah, he pulling them on the stage.
Oh no,
and spitting down their throat.
That's too much.
And they letting him do it. One girl told me she got off on him.
She let him do it. She must have liked it anyway.
He doing a concert. He stopped, pulled one like them little chairs I said I'm gonna get. With little four little metal chairs in the middle of the stage. This bitch rolled her neck back, opened her mouth up, and he spitted a loogie. It looked so nasty. He do a regular spit. This nigga cop, and I'm saying to myself, it ain't no limits no more out here.
And bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. And you, even if y'all together outside of this show, this shit there is so disgusting.
They ain't together. She was a fan.
That could be just some shit she saying. Ain't no way I'm gonna get out no motherfucker out no crowd, let no anybody do. And all she talk about what he do to women. Eating bloody pussy and all this shit. Come on, man. Ooh.
So think about this.
She probably ain't got nothing to lose no way. You ain't no telling what she got.
Hold on. That's my point. It's way more nasty motherfucker than clean. So all the nasty bitches at this show now, he done brought them out. Come on, you know they heard that. They like, ooh, bitch. Bitch got a yeast infection. I'm going to Kevin Gates show. Oh, he don't care, bitch. You talk about it in the time. That's how it is. That's like the Sexy Red. I forgot on one of them songs that she was talking about some shit. And everybody was talking about the shit. She named some. But I mean, this shit wild out here now. It ain't no limits.
I like to be freaked out. I ain't gonna lie, but there's certain shit that I ain't finna do. I don't want niggas eat me out, bloody. All that, some shit is a limit to. Come on, there.
They got some women that like you to pee in their mouth.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, same thing with me, same thing with women.
What would turn you on about that? Is what I'm trying to figure
shower, out. He like golden shower. I mean, ain't nothing turn me on about that. Nothing.
This Facebook post right here.
God damn.
She said, where are those rich guys who want to pay you just to rub your feet and cuddle, or the ones who like getting peed on?
They're very rare. You don't have too many of those. Pussy. Huh?
This lady is selling pussy.
Yeah.
She thinks she's slick.
Yeah.
Where those rich guys who want to pay you just to rub your feet and cuddle, or the ones who like getting peed? She's selling pussy. You not slick.
Even in my time of hustling, I have had one dude that had a foot fetish. I had one or two dates that liked to be peed on.
Right.
I think probably one. Then we had a man called the Booty Man. He liked to lick booty and jack off.
Yeah.
Booty crack. Them are rare people.
Exactly. So
that ain't nobody. Just you want the easy money.
Yeah, because you ain't finna motherfuckers want to bust a nut.
That's
An
what. Then
orgasm
she
if they
said,
gonna
pussy.
if somebody gonna spend their money, they
They got
want
to
an
get off on
orgasm.
it. They got to get off on
Yeah,
it.
and it ain't that
It
many.
ain't that many.
Not no everyday thing. You must be just trying to make.
You
She
gonna
must be
have
trying
one.
to make some money every blue moon or something.
That's what it is. I
Because
said you only gonna find out of 50 to 100 people, one person that like be sucking on toes. That's shit that's rare. So how you gonna make some money, bitch? You got lazy, and she must be an old hoe.
Then lost it. It then lost it.
You ain't get too many of them.
Hey, see, that's the thing that too. You know, with OnlyFans and all that, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's trying to be a prostitute on the slick instead of just letting it out.
They all on Facebook.
Let it out, yeah.
Facebook is the OnlyFans now. You look every time you see somebody, what you call that shit, the little thing that be at the top of Facebook when they have their own little thing, they be always shaking their head, got on little shorts.
On the real.
This shit ain't nothing but OnlyFans.
And guess what? You'll be surprised.
Niggas just pay to see that on Facebook.
If you dance, we're gonna set up a whole nother page. We start doing the skits and stuff. But just wearing something sexy and dancing,
they'll pay
you build a following, and then once the following get big, the money just flow. Cause you got so many niggas. Like it was a lady throwing a tennis ball the other day. She just got on some shorts that show her booty cheek. They ain't out. It's just make them show you know how the shorts that show make it look like a certain kind of way. And she throw the tennis ball. It's about 10,000 views. This how I did the video. I let it start playing, and I said, "Hey, man, stop! I know you looking right now, nigga." All in that lady ass. Cause I know this, and they just love it. And she just throwing a tennis ball.
Yeah.
Just throwing a tennis ball.
Don't have to do much.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what they doing on Facebook. Somebody was telling me about the dude be paying them.
Yeah.
To just look at their ass. They do little stuff on Facebook. Or just,
man, they like you
ain't gotta come out their clothes.
Most people they put their links and stuff on Facebook, like
once they know you
stuff.
Cool,
and then cause you can't do it on Facebook. They'll take the shit down. Like you could talk in codes and shit, but just put your link. And most motherfuckers put their OnlyFans or their website that they come up with on their Facebook page, and then motherfuckers go on there and click. And you could tell though when it's that type of page when you go on there, you can tell.
That's all I see, motherfuckers. That's all they do. They have on thongs, really ass naked on there, just popping their boot on their thing. I'm like, God damn, for real.
And that Instagram is off the chain. They gave me a strike for a video that wasn't even mine.
You must comment on it.
I make my own, and then I do voiceovers and remixes. So that's how I get a lot of following. Like just like how motherfuckers be having the movies, you see the cartoon and the voice, man, I be doing it, the videos and shit. So this was the video that it was a girl. Okay, first it was like a girl getting raped, and there was some dudes robbing some niggas in that was selling drugs in the drug house. But when you really look at the video, you could tell that it was staged because I know from doing videos that she wasn't getting raped because she was riding the man's dick like, oh. So I made a comment like, oh, she enjoying that shit. So they took it like I'm saying something that's cruel to a woman getting raped. But the video wasn't her really getting raped. It was staged like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so they gave me a strike on my shit. And I'm like, man, this shit crazy.
Just because you knew it was staged, I mean, they thought it was it.
But if you thought she was getting raped, period, why is it even on there? How about that? You shouldn't even be showing that.
But you got all kind of shit on there though.
So now,
like people getting killed on Facebook and stuff.
Well, the kid they allow that because as long as you ain't did it, we just footage. It's like news, so that's different.
They eventually take it down.
They don't even take that down because I got stuff and shit. Some of it I ain't put up yet, and some I put. They leave that up. It's just long as you don't say, like I say, you ain't saying nothing hateful, and it's like footage like that. It's just like new, unless it's too graphic. Now, if it's too graphic, nah. But I'm talking about like footage where you see a body drop and you see the gunfire, but you don't see like no blood or meat flying or nothing like that. They gonna leave that up. Now, if it's some close range and you see somebody's brain get damn, nah, they gonna take that down. But on Instagram now, they got women that'll be on that motherfucker and they'll have on like a see-through like shirt or like a t-shirt, and then they'll lift it up and for like 1 second they butt naked, pussy lips showing, titty nipple and everything. And they got about 1 million views and they ain't took shit down.
That's what I see. They doing on Facebook too. I see this shit all the time. Same person.
I did a comedy skit acting like I was a monster. And they took my shit down. That's the first strike I got. So once I learned that little shit, because I don't want to fuck my shit up because I'm building it, I'm like, okay, I see how I got started. Now, all I did was I'm sitting in the chair with the lighting like a mob chair. And I'm like, hey, Tony, we thought you done fucking cockroaches. I cut your fucking head off. They said, because I said, cut his head off. Well, yeah, I said,
yeah, you say
stuff
you can't say.
But I got on there when you think you're a mobster. So it's letting you know that I'm acting like, I'm like, these folks, man,
that's true
this
now.
shit
They'll
crazy.
block your page for anything.
Took my shit down. And then.
But you got people still half naked on there. On Facebook and everything. They ain't fucking with them.
They even get naked on Instagram now. That's what I'm saying. See, it's about, this the thing. Until you get monetized on any of these social media platforms, they making money off your shit. So if you got a lot of followers or a lot of views, they gonna let you get away with some more than the other one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done went viral on Instagram now about 7 times. So I guess they look at it like, okay, well, he got potential, so we ain't gonna just kill him because I ain't really really did nothing at all. It's just they took the shit the wrong way.
Yeah.
When they did that, they told me none of my videos couldn't get seen by nothing but my followers until my suspension was up. So I got 6,000 followers now. At that time, I had 4. So I noticed that when they said that they was lying, because I was like, you know what?
And like when you comment on folks shit, if they don't like it, they can report you too.
Yeah, but if you don't say block don't mean as long as you don't say nothing valid.
Inappropriate. That's my
valid. As long as you don't say nothing valid or none else, all they can do is block it, but it ain't gonna mess your account. You could just take somebody's stuff down because you don't like what they say, but it ain't gonna.
Well, like they comment you put on the rape stuff.
Yeah,
they could have reported it too. They would have took it down.
On the what? Which one?
The one you said it was staged.
I ain't put the comment. I did a voiceover to it, but in the background while the video.
You replayed it, but still,
like what I said. Like comment.
Still like a comment.
Right. Yeah, that what made them take it down. But that shit crazy. But this way I know they was lying. They said that when I'm on suspension, all the videos I upload only gonna get seen by my followers. So I said, hold on. I'm looking at one video I put up, got 20,000 views. Another one got 7 or 8. I'm like, I ain't got no 4,000 followers. I thought that shit. So I could check my shit by checking my insights. And it was still getting pushed out to different other people. They just making me think that. So after a while, they finally stopped it. And then my stuff, it can go back out. So I just watch, even though I don't be saying nothing hateful, harmful. I just watch what I be saying because they take anything and twist this shit, and there you go, some bullshit.
Mine, soon as I think my daughter boyfriend said something crazy to me on Facebook. I went out. Well, he tried to say something to me after something had happened. I think I said, before I could finish typing, the motherfucker blocked me. I'm like, damn, they block you for anything.
They must have zoomed in
they
on the words
They hurry up and block me. I'm like, this shit is so crazy.
I was doing a Facebook Live, me, a dude, and another girl. And so 3 of us, first was just me and the dudes, and I crunked the joint up, so people started coming in there and shit. So this white girl came in there and she was telling her baby daddy, and she was all hyped up, and I'm like, "Are you all right?" "Yeah, I just got to fighting that bitch." I'm like, "Oh shit, shit came on my life this shit."
She must have had a weak ass nigga.
So she knew karate. She was a black belt. And his ass was drunk. She put his ass in a lock and shit. She put his ass in a lock and shit. So he was hollering. She let him go. You know, these certain holes they can put in, make your ass go to sleep.
Know the move.
She was like, "I could have did it, but you know, like."
I was like, "Did she put him to sleep?"
So he left after that. I said, "Mother got some sense."
Y'all sober them up.
Yeah. So she's like, "He gonna come back, but fuck that such and such and that. He lucky I ain't kill him. He
gonna get a gun for your ass."
Yeah, then she like, "Fuck that, I should have killed that
if
motherfucker."
He come back.
So when she kept saying that shit right there, I should have killed that motherfucker.
They blocked.
All of a sudden, she got knocked off the screen. Mm-hmm. They ain't gonna fuck with me because it's my lie and I ain't said nothing. But
she said
She's saying shit. They took her out. So then 10 minutes later, she sent the message. They knocked me out. They sent me a warning saying I said violent, threatening.
Yeah, she threatened somebody.
So they let her join back in. She joined back in. I said, "Look, watch what you say." I said, "You came in." I know. Fuck him. I said, "Okay, you can say that, but don't say nothing about you trying to do nothing to him and none of that." They go, man, it was live. Then another girl, she came in there. They got to arguing with her. She tried to report the live. Man, that was one of the live I had. That motherfucker, I can't believe all the folks coming in that motherfucker. That shit was crazy.
Everybody turned up, man.
Yeah, and then there was a black girl. She was talking about she was just in the comment the whole time. She didn't want to get on screen. Mm. But yeah, me and the white girl, we did a few little lives and shit a few little time, and she ended up getting back with the baby. They got his taxes. She DM'd me.
Ooh, them taxes make everybody love you.
She DM'd me. He got his taxes. He bought me some Jordan and gave me $2,000. I said, "All right, well, do your thing, friend." I said, "When the money run out, y'all fall out again."
Some folks don't have common sense when they get some money. They be so happy, had a little chain, got some dick. Nigga, when you broke, you couldn't even find him. You called everybody in the family.
Nah, he got his taxes. She juiced him.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was inverted.
When motherfuckers get that shit.
Yeah.
And you ain't had nobody before then.
Cause she wasn't working.
That stupid.
She on government. She got like 4 or 5 kids. She can't work.
Manage shit. Mm-hmm. She wouldn't be in my pockets.
I was like, damn.
Yeah. Less than my kids.
I said he was right over there too. Well, at least he had 2 of the kids was his.
Well.
But she got this one badass little boy. Ooh, this little boy was so bad. You get the little boy flooded the whole apartment out. I said, "Ooh, I'd have whooped him every day."
Probably ain't but 2 years old.
He was like 6 or 7, bad as hell. Know what he doing? Whoop.
Discipline.
She let him do whatever he want. Yeah, I could tell. On the live, he running through there hollering and shit. I wish I could reach through the live, swing a live through the building, pop his ass. Pow, bad ass. He running through there. I'm like, this don't make no sense.
Shit. I'm like Bernie Mac. I hit a kid in the throat. Shit.
Now, you know how you always hear people say, "I can't wait to get my tax." Mm-hmm. You ain't never heard no white person say that. Never, ever. I never heard a white person say that.
Unless they were ghetto.
I ain't
never heard him say it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. But niggas, I think we the only race say that.
I ain't none to me. Yeah, y'all, because I ain't never had no taxes since I was about 18, 19. So niggas, I don't get no taxes.
Why you never had no taxes?
I wouldn't care if I got them. A nigga wouldn't be around me if they weren't around me before I got them.
Why you say you ain't never had no taxes since you was 18?
Because every time I file out.
Ever since you was 17 or 18?
Since I was 19. God. Those are the last taxes I get. So I don't look for them. You can't miss nothing you ain't never had. I just get my money during a year. I ain't no once a year motherfucker. But I'm saying the majority of them don't even work no way. They file a self-employment, ain't doing shit. Ain't got kids.
Getting a big old check.
Ain't got kids. They got dependents.
Get a check bigger than motherfuckers who do work.
Yeah. Once a year.
Yeah.
It ain't even out probably 10,000 at the max. That ain't shit.
I just seen the girl that thought she got all the game in the world. I'm talking about.
I be listening to a lot of shit people say.
The way she walk and stick her chest out, exactly. You would think she got it. I'm talking about she got life figured out. I'm talking about the way she walk and stick her chest out.
Dumb as a box of rocks.
Didn't have a car, got her income tax.
Still ain't
bought a truck, moved into $1,000 apartment. When the truck note was due the first time, the bitch was broke. Talking about, and then talking about, the apartment folks gonna take what I got. And
okay, hold up. When you do apartments, you at least got to make 2.5 times the rent. Come on now. So whoever she let got her in them apartments had to been going on the table for some money. Nah, if you don't make
it ain't rent what she
2
make.
times and a half, that's what they supposed to go out.
She spent her taxes. So
how's she getting $1,000 a month apartment? They go off your income.
They go off her income. She made enough to get moving there. She make almost $3,000. So she made enough to move in there. She was only able to move in there with the income tax check. But she blowed that whole check by the time rent was due. The first rent was due.
So she ain't working then. She
the
went
bitch,
after what she was working.
Calling off.
Oh, she
take it off. I told you, you would think she had the game. This bitch was...
What?
You would think she had the game before she got this check. I'm saying, based on how she talked and present herself, before she got this income tax, if you didn't know her, you'd be like, this bitch got
shit together.
Yeah, hey, sticking her chest out.
Talk the game,
big
dumb
old bitch.
Hell.
Big old bitch. Dumb as a motherfucker.
How you gonna get some income? I mean, a bill like that and won't keep your job? You know that little ass taxes, $10,000 ain't even no money.
When
max or whatever you supposed to get.
When I found out that she was leaving the job and going home, I said, "Oh yeah, this is a recipe for that."
Once it hit, it's over with. Then
I tried to give benefit of the doubt because I thought this. I said, "Well, damn, maybe she got a real big old check to where, even though they're dumb, but I'm just saying
you still stay and get your for show money."
But I'm saying I know what I'm saying. I try to give a benefit of the doubt, thinking, well, maybe she got a big enough check to where she got enough to pay a couple of months, and then she'll go back to work. She got broke. That bitch ain't even had the first month rent. Now keep in mind, she went and got a new apartment and a truck. She didn't have no vehicle.
So she paid for the truck cash?
She went and put down on her.
Hell no. Then I can see she went broke buying the cash.
Then I told her, she said she's going to tell the folks.
Even if you do that, you're going to manage that.
She said she's going to tell the car people and the rent people to take what she got and she's going to give them the rent. Then like
already coming in wrong.
She act like it's their problem, like they did something to it. That's how the bitch was talking like. I was like, what the fuck? They gonna come and tow that motherfucking car.
You wouldn't got a car note and a house and then got fired off the job.
And this would make it so bad with the car. Because this what would have kept her alive. This would top it off. She didn't get a brand new car. She got a used car.
I know, and then she could have paid.
So that's a sabotage to where if they start fucking up, you don't have a warranty, you still got to pay, and you ain't working. Then see if you got a brand new, you got so many options because the vehicle won't let you down. You see what I'm saying? Where you can, but with that, you just set yourself. I'm just saying.
I got a used car, but I got to at least have a 2-year warranty. Yeah. If I'm getting it off a lot.
I know, but I'm saying that move there would at least secure you in one type of way if you think about it. Because even if you fucked up with the place and the job, you got a car that you don't have to worry about that being an extra issue. But being a used car, yeah, sometimes you can have the one sometimes that you don't want. That's a problem you can eliminate. But in her case, she ain't got no warranty on that motherfucker. She paying in probably the name of their warranty, like they give the average.
Yeah, ain't got no real warranty.
And after that, she on her own, and then you still got to work. And so you creating that's a massacre.
Even if you get a car for life and you got a 2-year warranty, I only cover the major things.
And had a nerve to be
so the domestic shit like brakes or whatever wrong with you, got to fix yourself. So what I would have done if I know I'm finna quit the job, I would got me somewhere to stay, paid that up 4-5 months. If I got a big income tax, you know what I'm saying, like 10,000.
Yeah.
Even if I hadn't got a car, I can Uber shit to get another job, or either go
She should
find
have
something.
paid if she
You
wanted
got to
to lay
find
up.
something with a down payment that's reasonable
If
for
she
you.
wanted to lay up and be lazy like that, you should have paid your rent up for some money,
right?
At least. So you got leeway to catch up after you fuck up. But you done buried yourself.
I ain't had a
and
nigga.
Then she quit the job. Look, she quit the job.
She gave a nigga some of that money.
I said, yeah, exactly. That's why she leave work.
You ain't paid the car note up either?
Old dick that didn't want her funky ass. They knew it was tax time. Had her leave work, had her just retired, leaving work, all kind of shit.
I would secure me first.
Yeah.
I would at least pay my shit up a couple months. And I know I would pay that car note up for at least a year. Come on now.
You ain't got that much paid up a year now.
If you get a car for life, this shit ain't no like 2 something in 2 weeks or 500 a month. Right. Come on, man.
Yeah,
but that's your for show money.
Her note ain't that cheap. Her note like four something.
Even 500 a month.
Yeah.
You gotta think.
Yeah.
500 times 12.
Got 10,000. I think
5 times 12. What's that?
Based on what I'm looking at, what she bought, I think that she got about $8,000 because the car, I think she put about $3,000 down on it, and then the place first month rent $1,000, maybe deposit $200.
And then if she ain't get it from no good lot like Nissan or something, that should be like $200-300 a month.
Nah, she got one of them every 2 weeks. Rinky dink at. Nah, it's a monthly shit, but it ain't no big name, no big.
I would at least pay both of them up 6 months. Come on.
Yeah, but
at least that car more than the apartment, because your car is your for sure money, and you can sleep in that motherfucker if you need to.
Yeah, especially if it's brand new and it ain't gonna break down. But if it's some piece of bullshit, you through. And she got kids on top of it.
And you know they really get over on women.
Not one kid.
At car lots.
A free kid.
Oh, no.
So she just
you supposed to be thinking about them, and y'all, them kids supposed to be off the top. You supposed to be thinking about them instead of self and the nigga. Because that nigga broke on her ass.
She quit her job to go and make half of what she was making. Instead of making $20, she went to the job, she was making $12.
But maybe it was too much for her. Was it a lot of labor?
She had an easy job, easy as hell. She just wanted to go back to working at a gas station. Cause she can,
cause it ain't
cause niggas come in the store all day. Nah, the bitch won't be in a nigga face all day. See, at the job she work at, it's easy to lay back, but don't nobody want her. But see, at the gas station, okay, niggas coming in.
You don't want no nigga on the job, no way. You shouldn't want that. Cause if he fuck with you 9 times 10 is the warehouse, them niggas be all over the warehouse fucking have 2 bitches in there.
Well, a lot of people say that, but when they work on the job like a warehouse and it's like a candy factory and all these flavors here and none of the flavors don't want you to taste them, you get mad.
I don't
and know. You just not you, but that's what
I'm just saying I have missed one. I knew the chance for them fucking with somebody, so
but
I knew
she said that nobody in the warehouse gave her action. That's why she was like, if niggas was giving her action, she wouldn't have quit that motherfucker. You know
First of all, because that's what you going there for. You looking for this. If you don't look for something, it'll come to you.
Well, the way she looked, I don't think a lot was gonna come to
well, it don't matter what the fuck she is. She ain't gonna get that much action.
Exactly. She psyched herself out. Some people are crazy like that.
Yeah, because more than 9 times 10, the places you work, it's going to be down to the same customers.
If your man ain't posting you or letting people know that y'all together on the internet, is he cheating? Or is other girls he want?
I wouldn't even give a damn. I ain't no internet person.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Who care? All I care about my respect and what you doing for me to show me you care.
On the internet.
They worry about all the wrong shit. That's why they can't keep nobody.
Who gives a fuck what somebody think on the internet? This is amazing.
That's the young folks shit.
You would be surprised. I thought it was just that too till I seen 3 old ladies in the store talking about, girl, did you see what Sally posted on her Facebook.
Now, if it's an older guy, if
This
y'all
was 3
together
older
and if
ladies. I said, I couldn't
it's,
believe it. Sounded like young girl talking about what Sally posted on her Facebook.
that's all they do.
Girl,
Because
I
they ain't
knew
got
she
no
was sending a
life.
shot at me. I said, what's going on? They got the old folks going to war on Facebook now.
Child, that's my sister. One you said you saw with the
Oh, man.
that's
So
her.
you
She be on Facebook
how
all
she is
day.
and going to war on
50
Facebook.
something. Nah, she be arguing folks. She know everything go on. I'm like, damn, that's all you. As soon as somebody post something, she come in, like and love it. I'm like, God damn. That's how she do at work, like this. Was she doing that when you was up there? On the phone. They ain't that serious. I better be on there now. Cause every time I look on there, it's something negative. Somebody died. Now I don't be wanting to see that. It ain't even interest me no more.
It's a lot of positivity. It's just
It is
you
very
gotta
fair. It
just
depends on your
block out.
friend.
And then this is another thing you can do. Stuff anything you don't like, you can hit. It's a setting. You just hit on that post to decline that recommendation. That means that type of stuff won't pop up when you looking
Yeah,
at.
as if
And
you public, you can only do your friends too, the people that you like.
yeah,
So, but I'm just saying, I don't even really just when I do look on there, it's somebody. I mean, 2 or 3 people I know. I'm like, God, it's just people just going left and right, and it's just kind of depressing to me.
yeah.
But it don't interest me like that no more. When
I
it
don't.
first
But I
started,
don't.
when I first
Who you
started,
be seeing down on there? You talking about like video?
nah, people that I know, like schoolmates and
Ah, well,
stuff.
see, you know why? Because you are original Facebooker. You was on there years ago. You know when people really have their families and friends and stuff. Me, I'm on there for
It could be
comedy.
our schoolmates. I don't even been know somebody else that went to school with us been posted because
Yeah,
they know still
that's
be
what
in
I'm saying. That's
contact.
what I'm saying. See, by me
Yeah,
doing my stuff is comedy. I never been on it. I don't have a high school friend. None of that.
like you ain't got none of
Everybody
your friends.
followers is other
It's people
people
you don't know.
from my comedy.
See, I
So
got
it's
people,
different. And like because I never for some reason I never wanted to do that with
but that's
Facebook and
really the
shit.
only reason why you interacting with it because of your comment. Because
Yeah.
you never really was on there.
Nah. Yeah. I
Even
never.
when I friends you, when I first met you, you didn't even friend me back because you don't be on there
Yeah.
like
I
that.
never wanted to. No.
Yeah,
That
but
never
see,
was
that's how
my
I
thing.
am now.
Yeah.
I don't
Cause
even. It don't
I
interest
always
me no
knew
more.
that when it comes to being on social media like that, it was dangerous. Cause I used to watch a lot of people years ago used to post their whole life,
Yeah, they still
and
doing it.
they will put their location everywhere they went in the whole
Yeah.
day. Enough for a nigga that's a rapist or a
Or
stalker
yeah,
to locate you and watch her and do something to you. So
and the
that's
police on there too.
yeah, they need to be on there. They got to
Remember
shit.
one time I told you about them? They came to my house. My
Yeah.
daughter was on there trying to commit suicide. Police came straight to my door
Oh yeah. If you
when I was on get well.
if you post anything online talking about harming yourself
Mm-hmm.
or harming
Gonna
somebody else,
notify.
they coming. They had a nigga online one time holding a big ass gun, right? He was live for some hours. For some reason, I had to be looking. I stopped and then I was on YouTube and I was, oh, this nigga. So I'm looking and I looked real close and guess who it was? One of them niggas for Bone Thugs and Harmony. I can't remember his name. The red one though, Brady.
Mm-hmm.
And he got a big ass shotgun. And so I just kept watching it for about 20 more minutes. And he started talking about what he'll do. And shit, all of a sudden he said, hold on, somebody at my door. Dude was the
Police.
motherfucking police.
Damn right.
Why he cut that live out and then, his gun was legal and stuff, but they had came because he was, they felt like you making threats.
You remember what that? Did you see that video? My friend was telling me about. She watched what a dude went to this girl house that kept messing with his wife, and he shot her, killed her on
what?
Facebook Live. She went live. He told her to go on live and apologize to his wife because his wife had mental issues. He did too, and it was making her depressed, making her want to harm herself. He told her to quit trying to bash her on Facebook. He went over there and kicked her door in, and he
What
killed her on Facebook.
See, that shit crazy.
Yeah, I watched it. They had him in the interrogating room. He said, I told her to quit messing with my wife. That she mentally ill, she got mental issues, and it make her want to harm herself. And when he went in there and kicked the door, and he went up, made her go on Facebook and apologized to her. And he killed her. He shot the police and everything through the one.
He shot the police, or
He
shot
shot
at
at
the
the
police.
police, but and when he was in the interrogation room, I think he hit a couple of them off too. He said he in his right mind because he was mental too.
Yeah.
He told me he was in his right mind. He knew exactly what he did. He got tired of her fucking with his wife, make her want to hurt herself. She had insecurity issues.
Man, that shit.
I think it was his ex. It was his girlfriend, and he told her quit calling his wife. Him and the girl messing off.
Yeah.
He killed her on live.
Motherfucker trying to get, fame off of doing
He told her,
shit
he
online.
said, you want to be Facebook famous, I'm finna make you famous. That's the first thing he
I
said
told you, yeah.
when he came in the house. He said, I told you quit fucking with my wife. Why is you calling that woman fucking with her or bashing her on Facebook? You already fucking with her husband. Come on now.
So he was fucking with
He
the
was
lady
fucking with the girl.
Damn.
But she kept coming for his wife and she had issues, mental issues.
Yeah.
She wanted to harm herself. She was already mad because she fucking with her husband. Right. And then you talking about her bad on Facebook.
But at the same time, that nigga wrong because
he wrong too.
Because nigga, you shouldn't be fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
But if you tell her something,
yeah, but still, if you stop fucking with this lady that's fucking with your wife, she wouldn't have nothing to keep fucking with her about.
They showed the comments where the girl was texting the wife, and the wife told her, said, I think it was a voicemail. They were talking to someone. She said, if you know what's good for you, you wouldn't be calling me. She felt like she must knew her husband gonna do something too.
Yeah.
She knew him. But yeah, that man went over there and kicked the door with her mom and them was in the house and her brother. I think he shot her in the leg or foot or something first before he killed her. He did it on live. They showed the police came pick him up all day. That shit was crazy. There was two of them I saw like that. There was a dude trying to leave his girl, and she found out he was gay or something. And she fucked around playing with the gun, telling him he couldn't leave or something. And you heard the gun go off and the kids crying. And she accidentally shot him and killed him. Yeah, she ain't know her phone was still recording in the other room. It fell. But they heard everything that would incriminate her. You couldn't get over, past that type of shit. She had left the phone in the living room. They heard the whole thing. Where he got accidentally shot, then she started hollering. Kids crying and hollering. Her mom was there.
That's what never has always been crazy to me. How people be in relationships and think that when a person want to leave them or do something wrong, that you can hurt them to keep them from leaving.
She kept pulling on him, but you found out he messing with a dude. Let the man go. She was fucking with him. Got in his face. He kept saying, man, quit pulling on me, quit hitting me. She was hitting him and everything.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if I'm with you and I want to leave,
if you know you with something, let him go.
Yeah, how people think that shit, that's crazy.
Now, that's a prime example of what they say shit happens. Because you pulled the gun on me, accidentally went off and killed him.
But you should never
pull it. That's
what I'm saying. There's certain things it's limits in life you just don't do.
You hurt, but you got to learn how to just let it be and get over.
Pulling knives, guns, grenades.
And what if they had shot one of your kids? Bullet can go through the wall and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like I'm looking at a video and they showing this dude, he came to see his kid. And when he got there, the baby mama wouldn't let him see his kid. So they was arguing. And then her dude come outside. They going back and forth. When he come outside with a rifle though. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what the? So dude arguing like, I just want to see my kid. Fuck you. You ain't gonna do shit, you motherfucker. So he just kept saying this about 2-3 minutes straight. And the whole time, dude kept saying, okay, I'm telling you, if you walk up towards the door, I'm just telling you. And he walked up towards that door, and he ain't that motherfucking killed her. And she started hollering and shit. I'm like, this is the craziest shit ever. This man, even though he acting crazy, he ain't had no gun.
He was scared then. Maybe they'd had some run-ins with each other.
But I'm saying, like, if if they had run-ins then before, this lady as a person with common sense should have been like, soon as that jumped out, I'm calling the police to defuse it. If you know they had run-ins before, because you don't want
You need to
the
have it on record,
kids,
though. Yeah, right.
your baby dad, or the man you with to get hurt. Now, if they ain't had no problem like this before, then it's foul for her to not sit there and not check her man with the gun.
Maybe she was scared too.
Nah, this video, it wasn't, she ain't show no fucking fear. They was on the back. He didn't never go towards her like he about to hit her.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know history, dude.
Nah, but I'm saying the way the video looked. I'm just saying scenarios of the different ones of if it happened. Mm-hmm. If it was a scenario where they had run in, and I feel like this video went on for at least 5 minutes before the gunshot. So if they had run in before, like you said, I think she should have called the bluff with the police.
Well, it went on too long. She should have called the police first, though.
If they ain't never had bluff, she run in before. I feel like she should have checked her man, telling them put the gun.
Yeah, to keep him from going. Yeah, right.
Because the gun could go out. He didn't go out. He aimed that motherfucker and shot the shit out of dude like 3-4 times. It happened in Memphis. No, I forgot what state it was in.
Maybe it was. They got different laws. He might know his laws.
Oh,
But you at home.
He gonna get away with it, but at the same time, well, I don't know. It's tricky because dude didn't have a gun, and it is the baby daddy.
He could be still
and he
gonna
didn't walk in the house.
Maybe to beat his ass.
He shot him in the yard. Yeah, if he maybe have a restraining order on him, or yeah, it could be something like that. Sometimes these days, that's what people doing. They setting you up so they can kill you, and you don't even know it.
Some people need.
Like
some people
motherfuckers
you have to,
that really know the law.
You need to put down. You got to put down because some of them not gonna stop, and they are dangerous. You get people like that too.
But some people that really know the law, that want to be wicked, they can trick you into a position of putting yourself in a position where they can kill you and get away with it.
Or they already mentally fucked up. They already on record fucked up for us mentally, but they have sense.
Yeah, right. And they don't get out.
Yeah.
And they'll set you up.
Yeah.
Like I had a man, and this was some racist shit. One night, late at night, probably, it wasn't even late. It was right before the grocery store to the close. Probably about 8 o'clock. I'm in New Orleans. I go to the grocery store. I'm with this white girl at the time. So her little girl looked like she's Mexican or Indian, even though she white. Mm-hmm. So we're in the store, and all of a sudden we get in line. I noticed that the white man is just staring at me and the girl, and he got this look like, why I'm with this girl? Why I'm with this girl or whatever? And I'm like, the fuck you? So I'm going and I'm doing what I'm doing, so I ain't thinking nothing of it for after a while. And I said, man, this mother. And I know when I turn back around this time, he turned red. All his skin, it turned red. So I'm like, you all right? Are you all right? I said, man, you just staring at me. You didn't turn red. I said, and then I forgot what he said to this day. I can't say it, but he it was like he was trying to bait me. So I looked him up and down, and I remember telling him something like, you know, if you just feel a certain type of way about me, you know, you just come on. But I'm with my little girl. That's what I told him. I told him I'm with my daughter. And that's why I didn't snap on him the way I really wanted to snap. Mm. But it was a racist look of him basically saying, why am I with this, you know, white looking child, you black ass nigga, is what I feel like he was saying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, because you see a man with a child, no altercation is going on, the child don't look under duress. She's not kidnapped, motherfucker. I'm just not her biological dad. We in the store shopping. Why you didn't turn red and you just beamed in on me staring like you man the motherfucker?
Yeah, it could be that, or it could be something on his mind too. Cause people have always told me, why you looking like that? You need to smile. You always looking mean, but I don't be knowing that I be having things on my mind too. Yeah. You could be thinking about something else, but looking at somebody else and not really paying attention where you looking at.
Right.
Cause your mind somewhere else.
Right.
It could be that too.
Yeah, it could be that. But so why did he turn from regular skin to red skin.
Because you could have been thought about something and it pissed him off for the day.
Yeah. And he got to look at me why he pissed off, though. I'm the one that get it.
I already that color, so he going to get mad or think about something. He
like,
going to turn.
He probably think about, oh, shit, I remember that time my daughter fucked with that black guy. Motherfucker.
It could be that too.
This fucking
but I'm just
white
saying.
child. Oh.
That's
what he probably was saying. I'm telling you, that when you said that, that's all I could think of.
But you know what? You like me, though. Because I can feel somebody looking at me, or I always watch my surroundings. See, that's how a lot of people get abducted, because they don't watch their surroundings. Exactly. I look around me all the time. I need to see what's going on. Who behind me, because it could be somebody I did something to back in the day, or somebody that don't like me, just not like me, not know me.
Right.
You know, you never know. That's how people come up missing. You can't find them.
Yeah. Y'all just tuned into another motherfucking episode of Legend of Motherfucking Comic Show.